If you find yourself always running toward The Walking Dead, here are 5 other titles worth checking out on this week's Binge Guide. AMC's hit zombie show has officially been around for a decade, and along with 2 spin-off shows, The Walking Dead has brought us all kinds of dramatic moments and plenty of walkers over 10 straight fresh seasons, and hopefully this list will be a great fit for your next few binge sessions, like ragged clothing on a zombie, starting with our certified fresh pick, Ash vs. Evil Dead. With 3 seasons all coming in at 98% or better, this show is about a chainsaw-handed 30-something who reluctantly becomes mankind's only hope against a deadly plague. The show, co-created by Sam Raimi, is a sequel to his certified fresh Evil Dead films from the 1980s. And critics say the show stays true to the movies with grisly, action-packed thrills and laughs. You can binge both Evil Dead movies and all 3 seasons in about 18 hours, and I won't blame you if you want to replace your hand with a chainsaw afterward. Our editor's pick this week is the FX show, The Strain. This show is co-created and based on a book by famed filmmaker Guillermo del Toro about a viral outbreak with an evil strain of vampirism that ravages New York City. Critics say The Strain has an effective mix of supernatural thrills and B-movie gore, while its political and philosophical subtext add necessary heft for adult viewers. You can binge the show in about 33 hours, but you probably shouldn't watch it while traveling to the Big Apple. Howling its way in as our brand new pick this week is Raised by Wolves. This recently released HBO Max show with a certified fresh first season is from executive producer Ridley Scott and centers on 2 androids tasked with raising human children on a mysterious virgin planet. Critics say this sci-fi fantasy is bristling with imagination and otherworldly imagery that will stimulate the eye and mind, if not the heart. You can binge the first season in just under 8.5 hours, but don't expect to see anybody being raised by actual wolves. Ruling our audience pick is the period zombie thriller Kingdom. With 2 fresh seasons, this Netflix show follows a Korean prince sent on a mission to investigate an outbreak that threatens his land. Based on a webcomic series called The Kingdom of Gods, critics call this series a refreshing addition to the zombie landscape with its enthralling blend of blood, terror, and political intrigue. You can binge the first 2 seasons in right around 9 hours, and you can do it from the comfort of your own kingdom. You know, on your couch, in your underwear. And finally, our under-the-radar pick this week is the BBC series In the Flesh. With 2 fresh, or should I say flesh, seasons, this show follows an 18-year-old zombie who has been rehabilitated by the government and returned to live with his small-town family. Unfortunately canceled after 2 seasons for budget reasons, critics say this show actually exists within several genres, growing into profound entertainment that haunts as it entertains. You can binge all 9 episodes of this show in about 8.5 hours, and then you'll be well educated for when a zombie rehabilitation bill appears on the next ballot. Okay, hopefully this list will take a bite out of your next few binge sessions. Let us know in the comments what you're currently streaming, and be sure to check out the new Rotten Tomatoes is Wrong, a podcast from Rotten Tomatoes, because fresh and rotten is just the beginning of the conversation. New episodes drop every Thursday, and if you don't want to miss out on any future recommendations based on the shows and movies you love, make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next vid.